Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to close on this, our second amateur featherweight contest, contested over three 3-minute rounds. Luqman Tahir, the incredibly popular prospect from Aspire, fighting out of the red corner. He's in the gray shorts as he takes on Workout Soul's Rodrigo Corriea, making his amateur debut. He's in the black shorts, trimmed with red, the Green Hill.
Yeah, well, looks quite jittery, Corriea. You know, it's like a little off-tempo.
Well, you got a crowd of Luqman Tahir's fans just behind us, asking for not the most nice.
Yeah, I mean, the thing to Corria's credit might be the fact that English isn't his first language.
Yeah.
Good right hand.
Yeah, Luqman's hands look sharp. Keeps the guard up nice and high.
Yeah, another good right hand there.
But he got wobble!
What was that on the way in? Seemed to hurt him a little bit of a shot from Corriea.
But now, Corriea trying to dig those shots in.
Yeah, Tahir did a good job, kept his head in tight, found his way back up to his feet.
Yeah, got that body lock and turned his man.
Good chance to set himself now. In on the double leg. And he would have preferred to get all the way to side control, but he'll take half guard. But Corriea did initially have a guillotine grip. Is he still fighting for that?
Still fighting for it and working the full guard now.
Yeah, Tahir's got the left arm trapped with his arm. He's going to free it, so he's not in too much trouble because Corriea doesn't have his hands connected at the moment. Looks like he should be able to free himself from there.
Yeah. It's like you've done this before, Mr. Furness, because you called that. As soon as you called it, he popped right out. However, I like the aggressiveness of Corria's guard. He keeps pulling him in. He keeps bringing the legs up high. He's looking for things, trying to get onto the hips.
Yeah, you can see him trying to set up a triangle there as well. Definitely active. He's not. It doesn't look phased at all about trying to post and work his way back up the fence. Seems to just want to attack for submissions from his guard there, chipping away with some shots too. And Tahir, he's, you know, just staying nice and tight.
Yeah.
Angle there for the armbar from Corriea.
Gotta be careful he doesn't put himself into the fire. Luqman Tahir seems to have resettled again.
Yeah, he's just calming things from the top. Hands on the inside on the biceps. Just chipping away with some shots. Just trying to re-establish some control after, what was it, a fraught little passage earlier.
Going high again, threatening with the triangle.
Yeah.
And then looking for the arm.
And the arm, switching.
And he's got it!
Have it. Tahir slams his way out, elbows free. He's done a good job to defend that. But Corria's guard is very dangerous. Got to watch out for the midsection. Yeah, got to watch out for the up kicks.
10 seconds left to go. Is Tahir going to let him stay? Yeah. Referee, make sure that we finish this round on our feet. Well, a round with a little bit of everything. Luqman Tahir looked to be in the ascendancy, but then one shot that wobbled him for a moment allowed Corriea to get in, close the distance. But then lots of work from the top position, just not a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was controlling the position, but if you're looking at that, you know, Corria's throwing things up from the bottom, looking for the armbar, looking for the triangle. He looked for the guillotine. It was very busy from the bottom, trying some shots as well. And Tahir didn't really manage to get anything off from his top position. So, you know, you might be looking at a round for Corriea there.
Interesting round to score. It'd be interesting to see which way our three judges went with that.
Yeah, if Tahir was a little bit busier from the top, letting some more shots rain down, then he certainly could have swung it in his favour, but that'll be interesting. And Tahir looked, you know, the crisper guy on the feet.
Yeah.
Corria's a little bit wild, but sometimes, yeah, it's a matter who's a crisper guy, it's who lands the shot.
Well, cage door set to close. We're going to begin round two again. Join us on Share Fight pay-per-view for the main card. And again, as you play, it just seems, it doesn't, it is on the feet. Tahir just looks a little sharper, a little crisper.
Yeah, he got wild there, walked onto a hook though.
Goes on for the double, sucks out the hips. Dumps Corriea down.
Corriea thrives in these exchanges, you know. Luqman looks the tidier boxer, but once he landed a shot there and he started getting a little bit overzealous, it sort of brought Corriea into it. When they're on the feet, if he stays a little bit more disciplined, I think he'll have more success there. But he's brought it back down to the ground again. Yeah. I think he'll be a little bit more wary of what Corriea has to offer from his back. So
far be it from me to question, fight IQ and whatnot, but surely Luqman Tahir was doing better on his feet. Here, it's more of a style. Yes, he's in top control, but just like the first round, at the moment he's not doing a lot with it. Whereas the man on the bottom is constantly looking to try and throw things up, and I just don't know if it would be better for him to separate, hold the center of the cage, and try and pick Rodrigo Corriea apart a little bit more.
Yeah, you can see Corriea there again looking for the angles to look for submissions. The thing is, on the feet, when they were coming together and both exchanging shots, it was that sort of wild element to it of Corriea, and maybe that's what Tariq didn't really want to engage with. Tahir, sorry. So yeah, I think that's the element. When it got a bit wild, like, tell you what, I can try and calm him on the back.
Couple of those shots got through, but again, got to be wise to that up kick, and Corriea has no problem throwing the up kick.
Yeah, you don't want to dip in with your head forward with no control of the feet.
Trying to settle into side control, but again, I think Corriea doing a good job. Pulls him round, has that knee shield.
Yeah, a bit of a wild man, Corriea, isn't it? He just attacks with anything from anywhere. Yeah. And it might not necessarily even be textbook, but he's finding a home for some of the shots, and he's definitely staying busy. I think if Tahir wants to dominate around from top position, he's just got to be a bit busy with his output. But it's been, Corriea on the bottom hasn't really got anything off in this round, so this is much stronger for Tahir.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Another big shot coming down, and again, as he battles the legs and into side control now.
Yeah, much safer position.
Spins around, tries to take the back, but Corriea, lovely roll in it. Tried to bring him back into the... Got one butterfly there he could use to try and elevate his man. Yeah,
good guard retention. He's got some good awareness and nice movement, but wasn't able to get as much off from the bottom this second round. So I think you're looking at a round for Tahir this time. Maybe it's because he's more savvy to what his opponent's doing. You know what I mean? He realised that he's throwing up a lot off his back. So yeah, a good solid second round for Luqman Tahir there.
And now, because that first round was so close, neither fighter can take. They can't take for granted that they are 2 rounds up.
Yeah, definitely.
If anyone's going to be 2, it is going to be the man fighting out of the red corner, Tahir. But you wouldn't swear to him that he won that first round, would you?
No, absolutely not. So it's could well be even coming into the third. But some of the things that he needed to adjust from the first round, he did in the second round. So he could be looking at a stronger third round if things go in that same direction. But of course, the wild man Corriea, anything could happen.
Well, we've got 3 minutes left to separate these 2 young flyweights. Again, Luqman Tahir, the Aspire prospect, fighting out of the red corner, the gray Allure shorts, as he takes on Rodrigo Corriea from Workout Soul in the black and red Green Hill.
Oh, lovely jab there, snapping it straight down the middle.
Ooh.
I'll be really, really wary if I'm Tahir at this point. I'm almost leaning back for him away from those up kicks. But he's done a good job now. He's shut him down, hips in. It's hard for the guy in the bottom to land from there. If you can get another pass early, they'll have much more time to work.
See if... Oh, that's the second time Paul Crossley's had to warn Corriea about sticking those toes in the cage. Luqman Tahir now, though, knee on belly and starting to chip away.
Big shots. Corriea gets on some sort of weird single leg, but is he going to get choked from there? He's done a good job.
Or is he going to be able to turn in and take top position?
Yeah, unorthodox, but it looks like he's going to get on top. He could step over and trap the legs from there if he wanted. His own arm's a little bit stuck, but he should be able to get it free. If he steps over his right leg to trap Tahir's legs, he could end up in a good position. Tahir doing a good job of controlling that right arm to not allow him over the top.
Corriea right in his own corner as well, and I'm not sure Tahir's Portuguese is all that strong, so they can feed instructions to their man.
And as I say, it could have been all to play for this round, and Tahir started really strongly, landed some ground and pound, some nice jabs on the feet. But if Corriea can mount some sort of meaningful offense at this point, now he's on top, it could make it interesting. He hasn't been able to yet, though. Good job from Tahir of stifling him.
Stepped over now. Still got that arm trap between the legs.
Yeah, it was a bit of an odd move at first anyway, and Tahir's made the most of it by keeping it trapped. Looks like he's going to try and pose to get back up to his feet at this point. He's got an underhook to lift his man. There he goes. Can really try and peel that underhook. Oh. Corriea, is he going to get a big slam? He does.
Is he going to try and hit a second and improve position? He's staying sticky and aggressive as Corriea gets him up again, and that's just power, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And he's on the back. One hook in? No hooks in. Daniel trying to get that.
And now this is interesting. If he secures the back, comes close for a submission. Oh, Tahir does a great job. Just thrusts his way out of it. That's exactly what he needed to do. He couldn't let Corriea solidify that position. Yeah. Now landing some big shots to put a mark on this. Into mount. This could be the fight-winning salvo.
Absolutely. And what a great way to finish the round as well in the eyes of the judges. Full mount and chipping away at your opponent. And for the first job tonight, our judges cage side have some work to do. Want to give a quick shout out to Empire Grappling, to George Dubai, Pitbull West Coast UK, and Miller's Taxis, all long-term sponsors here at the UK Fighting Championships. Remember, we'll be moving the Share Fight pay-per-view in just a few minutes. Some incredible fights coming up later in the card. Some of the amateur title fights. I mean, I'm really looking forward to Shawan Chowdhury versus Jamie Abbott-Bissett. First fight of the main card, but good Lord, that's a main event anywhere.
Yeah, that should be an absolute belter at a frenetic pace. Love watching both those guys. So much to look forward to from bottom to the top. There's plenty of names you can pick out there that you know are just going to bring it.
Let's turn it over to our MC for the evening, and he will make the result official.
Gentlemen, after 3 phenomenal rounds of action, your referees are ringside, rather your judges are ringside, have scored this contest unanimously in favor of your winner, and your winner is in the red corner, Luqman Tahir.